Judy is already pinging, everyone knows what's going to happen. The answer is, well, the question is, how is the response? Because the Singularity is very well going to end this game. Welcome to a zerok 1 versus 1 Palladium between in the red. It is Pootis as Empbots and with a Guardian Commander. Versus in the blue, it is 64-bit Dragon with Hovercraft and an Engineer Commander. Going for Blueprint in Halberd, so might be used to, well, overrun Stinger or something like that with its Assault. This is going to be a very serious match that is probably going to be very fun and that people are not going to meme at all. So we're already starting out with a little bit of an eco where, well, Conch is first helping out with Commander, getting up a little bit of more energy income. Just to overdrive these maxes a little bit. What is on the other side, 64-bit Dragon already sent their quill forwards into that pocket with 3 maxes. Should give them a little bit of an eco lead, but with the overdrive for now it's not the case. And now they should, yeah, there it is. Wow, +1, good job, wow. Anyways, Dagger is now scouting. What will it see? Well, it will take down a little drone, but it can't 1v1 a duck. And since it doesn't have the DPS required either, it can't really take down a metal extractor either. So we'll have to retreat just like that. Double duck on the other side, so also not vulnerable to daggers at all. And for now, Pootis with a slightly better eco. Even though they were slowed down at the start a little bit, by now they have the better metal income. And also energy income. Wow, that's almost as if we have someone who's actually knows what they're doing. Wow. Dagger is damaging the conch a little bit, but isn't really able to accomplish anything and does go down. A whole 1 value was taken down by 64-bit Dragon. Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. Well, this first little bit is going to be a pretty standard match. However, we will already see that, yeah, Pootis getting ahead in eco by quite a lot. A lot more defensive on this side. Already Lotus 1, 2, 3. Way too defensive. Especially because Pootis is not offensive at all. They're just sitting there passively, upgrading their commander and getting up more eco. We'll be speeding it up now, because for now this is not really going to be all that interesting. We might see a little bit of eco being sniped. Maybe a duck or two, but no. Just running around, losing all of your daggers just like that. Not taking down anything. And in the middle, something neither player has really gone for. All that eco. Or like all of those, all that reclaim. Quite a lot on this map. And will now all be taken by 64-bit Dragon. And of course, will also be accessed, because of course, that's only logical. Finally takes down 1 duck. Trying to bait the ducks into their commander and dagger ball. Managing to snipe a max, just like that. Does also have pretty good radar coverage. Something that Pootis is lacking quite a lot. Only having the radar from their commander. And once again, losing a lot of ducks, but still. Only 250% attrition from Pootis. Upgrading commander level 3 already. Not really seeing any switch from 64-bit Dragon. Now they do. Going into a Raider, well, Riot Skirmball with Mace and Scalpel. And this commander, very scary commander. Look at it. Ooh, incendiary missiles, long range. Effectively the same range as a Scalpel. Does go, well, get pretty low. Only like 2000 HP left. But there they come. The bulkhead. Well, Scalpel with its incredibly slow turning, and especially if you just have it sit there. Going down to bulkhead. Quill as well. Going down. Afterburn. Goodbye, Quill. Commander now from 64-bit Dragon. Also under fire. In the meantime, Pootis on this side. Raiding the economy. Though not really taking care of the base yet. Now that it will. And with all of that burst damage. Yeah, it's not even a bad fight. It's a good fight for Pootis. Who is still at 180% attrition. And look at the conch. Ultimate conching. commence the ultimate conching. And yeah, Guardian double missile, dodging as best as I can. However, afterburn and goodbye, Commander. Going down just like that. Level 5 Commander now for Pootis. Healing it up with, well, a lot of conch. Having a couple of limpets close in order to deal with enemy raiders if they do come in. Though currently we do not see any. Already overwhelming them on the eastern side as well. With all of those ducks, still 7 of them alive. Mace incredibly slow, this one is even low HP. Really needs to be dodging or like skirming those raiders if it wants to do any damage at all. And they're trying to go for an overdrive grid at 15% wind. Wow. Very nice, very good. And there comes already first Singularity going up for Pootis. Definitely not going to be the last. However, will it be scouted? Because if it is scouted, that could put a target on the base of Pootis. Just 3 daggers. But daggers are, well, and another one on this side that already sees it. Very nice. Yes, good job. Yeah, 4 daggers. However, it's already quite healthy and wouldn't explode anyways at its current investment. So daggers running out, managing to just about dodge that single missile. But won't really be able to accomplish anything in the base. At the same time though, look at it. Yeah, mace forward, taken down. Daggers trying their best, but hey, they don't really have the DPS and they just run past because they're stupid. And the person controlling it is not exactly good at this game. And yeah. Faraday is up, stunning most of the daggers. Commander still alive, but has to retreat. So, does give the enemy an opportunity to just, well, reclaim quite a bit. Almost 500 there, another 900 there, 1000. And the commander can't really engage. A little bit over 1000 HP. But yeah, sending in singular daggers, not exactly good. Conch, not armored up, so some of them will go down. Also in the afterburn from their own commander. And it's still kinda close. Almost 5000 metal worth in that commander. But for now, it will stay up. And the scalpels and the mace, not really able to catch up either. Especially not because they're attack moving. A conch. An armored up conch even, I'm pretty sure. So that's not exactly what you want to see. Singularity number uno is up. Overdriving. 200% these maxes. Not exactly the most efficient overdrive grid, but hey. Overdrive is overdrive. And with 300 energy versus just 100 overdrive in total, for Pootis is still a lot better. Commander by now still just 1600 HP, but also 700 shield. So it's still pretty good. And because it does outrange these scalpels as well, yeah. They're going to have a hard time really engaging that commander. Once again, Dagger is going to try and move in. I mean, it gets tagged, and if it gets tagged, it pretty much dies. Barely doesn't, but yeah. Close enough that it would. Couple of ducks coming in. No riot nearby for now. Scalpels are all just chasing after that commander. 2400 HP. It has a target on its back. And you are facing someone who sees a shiny little commander that they often even just know they can't take. And they're still going to hunt after it as if it's the last thing they'll do. Probably because they were thinking it would be the last thing they would be doing. Expecting to lose the entire game, and well, it definitely looked like they should. Eco of 67 versus 50 from Pootis, or like 67 from Pootis. Quill going down just like that. But still, 2300 reclaim. Commander for Pootis. Not cleaning any of it up. Conch are doing so. And more conch coming in to heal that commander. It's still low HP. Lance coming in. Lance 3000 burst. Would be enough in its current state to one-shot or like burst down that commander. But still, commander is going here. Going to be cleaning up that little pork fest they have. Chasing after the mace. And Lance will not be able to catch up. Also, yeah, because it is on low priority, Still going to take 17 more seconds. No storage, so... excess. A casual 4,000. No big deal. And Pootis. Instant, well, conch spamming. Not even on repeat, so they will stop pretty soon. But does have double singularity up. So yeah, that's surely going to just win them the game. 80 metal per second versus just 40. Map control, pretty good. I mean, they've got this corner. They should be able to get all of this as well. And yeah, I mean, there is a decently efficient overdrive grid on this side. It's still missing maxes, missing maxes, missing maxes, missing maxes, more maxes missing everywhere. So yeah, that's not good. Still, launch is up. And even though this is being healed up, 2, maybe 3 launch shot. Well, in this case it would be 3, for sure. And it would still go down. 1 launch shot, a couple of daggers, couple of scalpels. It could pretty easily go down, though they're already showing their hand. Not good. Already being healed up. Lance now does go back. But still, those scalpels. Engaging the commander. Lance sitting there in the fire. Taking a direct hit from that missile. Rocket, I should say. Those are missiles from the scalpels. Second shot, there it goes. Conch, though, do not go down in the explosion, but will be, well, spamming Lotus. Just like instant plopping Lotus, but look at it, all of them heavily damaged, pierced through on those daggers. Very nice. So if the Lotus are not able to hit the daggers, a little bit of AoE from the scalpels as well, of course. A lot of those conch are already dead, but the next group is already coming in. 64-bit Dragon, still very low on eco, doesn't have any army. So he's still not in a good position, even though they took down that like 5,000 metal worth commander. There is 4,600 reclaim on the field over here. Pootis is sending, well, conch in, are of course reclaiming a little bit as well. But this is still not being dealt with. Stinger is being spammed, or like going up. Lotus, or Lance, 65 HP. Sure, it may cost like 3 times over, but like, ooh. There goes, in range of the Stinger. It outranges it by a mile, but yeah. A misplay there for sure. And all of a sudden, you lose one of your most expensive units. And one that has done a lot of work for you. So though, with just constructors on the field, Pootis doesn't really have anything to deal with all of this army. They don't have all that much pork, but they are getting up a Dante. So they might not have a commander anymore to heal up and like repair and all that. But yeah, Dante they do have. And also, you see them in the background, Athena coming up as well. That means Sneakies commence. 500 plus energy. Amazing. And over here, 16,000 lost from Pootis. 5,500 reclaim on the field. Still not going to change this deficit though. Army, not a big difference. Just a little bit ahead through the Dante from Pootis. And oh, nice little salvo with those rockets. Couple of scalpels already going down. Mace will not go down from the afterburn. But still, not able to engage. 8,000 HP still left. That's 3 launch shots, while you have just a single launch on the field. Shooting once every 23 seconds. Going to take more than a minute for just a launch to take down the Dante. That reclaim, all of a sudden, completely denied. Claymore though, 500 damage just on that. Does do a pretty good job there. Lance once again burning away, but not going to die. Gets another shot off on the Dante. Soon, there it goes. All 3,000 damage on the Dante, just 800 HP left. No constructors close by. So even just the Lotus trying to take down the Dante. Second launch managing to get the kill. And all of a sudden, that's even more reclaim. 7,500 reclaim on the field. All going to be harvested by 64-bit Dragon. Lucifer though, on the other side, outranging, pretty much outranging, yeah, just barely I say. Yeah, close enough. Instantly killing Lance though, so is not really going to be pushed all that easily. At the same time, disrupt the energy grid and it's offline as well. Something we see over here. Please, Athenas were spotted. And this is pure disrespect for the opponent. Yeah, even though they still need their storage, because they have not gotten off any storage. Come on now. When is that storage going to be constructed? But yeah. Bandit. Flea. Trying to do some damage. Just barely enough, well, either raiders or scalpels on the field to take care of those couple units. And a conch. Reclaiming. And no, if he would build Singu in his base. Well, I'm afraid so. And we should probably do this. I don't know if it was I saw it when they went there or only when they... I think I did know they were in the corner there. Though I'm not completely sure. It's been a while. But yeah. Okay, that's probably when I saw. Literally playing with him. Look at him. All of those conjurers going up in the background. All of those Athenas. Being annoying. Just out of range. Because that's the worst thing about it. Radar. And right there. Yeah. Pootis could not have known that. They couldn't have known that the radar would end just there. At least, I don't think so. Maybe they measured it, but yeah. Saw what the range was on their own radar. If they tried to build one in the place I had one. I don't think so. But there, it's about to come. Shuri is already pinging. Everyone knows what's going to happen. The answer is, well, the question is, how is the response? Because the Singularity is very well going to end this game. First Singularity denied. Second Singularity denied as well. But all of a sudden, scalpels are not really... well, have to rearm. There it goes. Slowly but surely. Oh, just barely taking down the Singularity once again. And now going to be spamming a couple of starters. Because the Singularity drop has not in fact worked. Still, explosion from Stardust can do a lot of damage. Lance almost taking down your own base, also not what you want. Reclaiming the Stardust, enemy Stardust, is a good option as well. Honestly, I was very lucky in the response I had. I was just in time. But yeah, as I said, yeah, Lucio Perka threat, yeah. It is a bit of a disrespect and all that, sure. Should have built a wall first. I could have even paid for it. I mean, I've got over 100 eco by now. 80 or like 70 reclaim. But yeah, well, that's all being cleaned up. On this side, we now have double lance, mace, scalpel moving in. And that seems like GG. Grid over there has been disrupted. And they got too silly. Once these singularities go down, yeah, then Pootis definitely does not have anything left. Total value right now, still ahead for them, but look, 8600 value in army versus just a couple hundred. Pootis by now, 50% attrition. Yeah. Make him play for disrespect. I think you mean pay, but sure. Still though, nothing around these lawns, only now coming in with a couple of daggers. Sniping one duck, giving an opening to Pootis. Lucifer going up. 10 seconds ETA on a Lucifer. 2200 value. But hey, look at that. Look at the daggers go. Look at them. There they are, in the back of the base. No units close by. And they don't have DPS, sure. But no reaction is coming in from Pootis either. Only now they're doing anything. Repairing that singularity is the correct solution in this case. but it's too little, too late. Singularity goes up, and GG. Down in eco, down in value, but Pootis just got too silly. A match that was definitely worth it for April Fools. Because of course it's not a serious match, but hey, it was a lot of fun anyways. But playing it was stressful.